Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Queen Beliza. This is me Shazia and today I am doing a sunset makeup look for you people. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. So guys, I have already prepped and primed my skin and also done with my foundation and concealer as you can see. So without wasting any further time, let's start with the eye makeup. For my eye makeup today I have chosen the Makeup Revolution Tami X Revolution palette. This is a very colorful palette as you can see. So I'm going to do the sunset makeup look with the help of this palette. To start off, I'm using this orange color in the center here and I'll apply this on the entire lid. I'm using a buffing brush to take the orange color and just applying it all over my eyelids. Taking the same in the other eye. Remember, you can always build your crease color or even your eyelid color if you're not happy with one application. Exactly do that only, building up the color. This is very easy look if you just know the techniques to make this work for you. After you have applied the orange shade on the entire eyelid, you may now change your brush. I'm taking a small dense patting brush and I'm using this red color in the palette which is just next to the orange and using it on the outer corner of the eye. Always remember to mix this outer corner shade to your crease. This will make sure that you don't have any harsh lines at the corner of the eye. Guys, let me know what do you think about sunset looks. I just came up with this idea because I was having this colorful palette with me. So I just thought of coming up with this look. Just gently merging the two colors together so that they look seamless. For my eyelid area, I'm using the same brush and I'm using the yellow color in the palette. I'm changing my brush guys and because a flat brush is not picking up that much color how much I want for the inner corner. I'm changing my brush and I'm taking a very angular buffing brush to just buff the edges and to make the eyeshadows look seamless and well blended. That's my concern. You can always build up the colors after you have buffed everything together, and if you feel that you will need more pigment. I feel I need more of a yellow in this look. You may have noticed that yellow just makes the eyes look brighter and bigger. I'm taking my finger to just take the yellow and applying it even more to get extra pigment. immediately see. Your fingers can also work pretty well if you know how to blend your eyeshadows with your fingers. Yes. Now taking that fluffy brush again and dusting off the excess, I'm going to blend everything together. Now, to make my inner corners pop, I'm using this goldenish copperish shade to highlight my inner corners. For that, I'm using a very flat brush and just dabbing it in the inner corner of the eye. You can immediately see how popping the inner corners are looking. One more trick over here, guys. If you want the inner corners to highlight more, you must take the same color which you have used and extend the inner corner shade a little bit to the lower lash line. You will instantly see that your eyes look widely open if you do this step. This is my favorite step. Let me know in the comment section below, do you people prefer to do this when you are doing your eye makeup for yourself? Immediately you can see the eyes are popping out. I'm using the same brush and I'm taking the orange and the red color together to tightline my lower lash line, just to make the look complete. Always connect your lower lash line to the outer corner of your eye and make it look seamless. Not forgetting your brow bone. I'm using the same shade which I used for the inner corner to highlight my brow bone. Just using the tip of this brush to highlight my brow bone. This will bring the entire look together. You can always highlight your brow bone with your highlighter so that it all looks connected in this area. I'm using the Sivana Colors highlighter palette and I'm using the white shade in the palette, which you can see, this white shade, just to highlight my brow bone further more. You can immediately see this side and this side. This side is looking much more beautiful. What do you think about it, guys? Taking the same highlighter shade and extending the inner corners furthermore. Once I'm happy with my eye look, I'm just going to tightline my eyes with the help of eyeliner with a felt tip pen from Colorbar. And be right back. After my eyeliner, now I'm using mascara from Maybelline Colossal Volume Express to just volumize my eyelashes without using any fake eyelashes. You will immediately see my eyelashes will look very beautiful without any fake eyelashes. You can immediately see the length of the eyelashes has doubled. Using it a little bit on the lower lash as well, just to complete the entire look and bring it together. You can see the length of the lashes I love my eyelashes and this mascara is really cool. After that, you can use the spoolie brush again to just use it in a vigorous motion so that any clumps if there in your eyelashes will go away and it will lengthen your eyelashes even more. This is my tip. Just try it and let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this tip. Once I'm done with my lashes, I'm going to contour my face with the help of the Sugar Cosmetic Contour Palette. This is in the taupe shade. This is a full taupe color. I'm using an angular brush, fluffy angular brush, to carve out my cheekbones. Dusting off the excess. I use contour on my forehead and my temples as well. One more tip over here, guys. If you want your jawline and your contour to look more chiseled, you can always put a loose powder below your contour. I'll just show you in a minute. I'm using Fit Me Loose powder. Fit Me Loose powder. And with the help of a damp beauty blender, I'm going to take this powder on the blender and just carve out my cheekbones. And I'm going to let this powder stay in place for quite a while. And then dust it off with a flat brush. As this is a sunset look, I am using a coral shade blush from Miss Claire. This is in the shade 32. So this will make the look very much fresh and dewy. This is highly pigmented, so remember to dust off the excess. You can always build it up. Look very beautiful. It immediately adds a flush of color to your cheeks and the entire look as well. For the highlighter, I'm using Sivana Colors highlighter. The same shade which I've used on the brow bone, I'm going to use on my cheekbones. And I'm going to extend it as a C from my brows. Using the excess which is left on the brush above my brows and my forehead. Highlighting my nose. Keep it low. And my chin. I like to apply a little bit more on the cupid's bow. It will immediately change the way how your lipstick is going to look. You can always build up the inner corner once again. Everything is going to be just to make your eyeshadow look fresh once again. For lining my lips, I have chosen Wet n Wild lip liner. This is in the shade neutral brown. I'm going to line my lips with the help of this. I'm even going to fill my lips with the help of this shade. The only thing left in this makeup look is my lipstick. For today I have chosen PAC Sweet Sensation lipstick in the shade Go Getter. This is a very close dupe for Smashbox Driver Seat. So guys, check out on Nykaa if you are dying to invest your money in the shade Driver Seat from Smashbox and you're holding yourself just because it's very costly. You can try this shade. This is very close to Driver Seat and I'm telling you, you're going to love this shade. Just check it out. I'm going to apply this shade on my lips and show it to you. You can see how this is entirely merging out with my entire makeup look. This is a sunset makeup look. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this look, guys.